be. It's not a question of right or wrong anymore. It's not a question of, oh, we'll agree to disagree. It's more than that. They're harming people and they will kill people, and we have to fight it. Right, when it comes down to it, I got distracted by the whizzing of the bike. I'm a clown and I'm out of my depth. But when it comes to, I'm still whizzing. But it's, you know, it's a catch-22, no whizzing, no amplification. So, yeah, this is it. It's not a disagreement anymore, it's resistance. I don't want to be part of that, right? And the first thing you have to remember is let yourself believe that society could be run differently, because it is in other countries and it could be here, right? Let yourself believe that the future could be something that we control and that we make. And once you've let yourself believe that, say it out loud, defiantly to everyone. Fuck Tories, argue with Tories everywhere you can, because they are wrong and we are right.
Let's get Nadia Camilla onto the stage. Nadia is one half of one of my favourite sketch groups, the Behemoth, and an absolutely fantastic comedian. You can love her. Let's get some noise from everyone, please.
I'm Big Ben bombed. It's actually St Stephen's. No, Big Ben is the bell, isn't it? So sorry. Okay. When the bell bonged earlier, I thought the news was starting. It's just how conditioned I am by television. Yeah, my name is Nadia, and I am a woman. And when I was 4 years old, my mother was diagnosed with leukemia, and she had about 2 years, and then she died of it. And if we lived in America, when I was 6, I would have not only been motherless, but also bankrupt, because the NHS paid for her care for 2 years. And that just wouldn't have happened in America, and that's the kind of health system that the Tories are trying to take us towards. So, it's really upset me. No, it's fine. Anyway, but, get on track, come on! Thank you. So, there's lots of stuff going on with this government that I find really upsetting, and also, just as Josie said, wrong. They're wrong to do it. They're wrong at a moral level and on just being a correct kind of level of maths. And this quantitative easing that they've tried, this sort of injecting 75 billion into the economy, is basically like printing more money, but not for real. So I thought that we could actually print our own money. So I've done that, and you can take that. It's okay, you can just photo. And I've got a picture of Nadia on it. So we can all remember what's really important is not money, but being Welsh. I know I'm from Wales. I am. I've also signed it so that it actually gets more valuable over time as I become more famous. Unlike real money, which gets less valuable over time. So inflation can go fuck itself. And also it has a caveat at the bottom which says cannot be spent in the finance industry or donated to the Tory party. So that really fucks them up. I'll have to go farming or something. I'll have to find a trade instead of selling stuff that doesn't exist to people with crowns. And it also says it's worth double if it's spent on key workers. I'm not an economist, but then neither's George Osborne. This is wonderful. I'm so delighted to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, how are you? Didn't really plan to come on here. I don't really know what to say. I've been protesting quite a bit this week, actually. This is the third protest that I've been on. The first one was for Palestine. The second one done was for gollywogs. Against gollywogs. Against gollywogs. And no, because I'm just bringing it up because it really feels like we are going back to the 80s. And I think it's great that everybody turned out here today, and I would like you to sort of encourage other people to come down, because there's people who will argue with you for protesting. My friend was going, oh, you're becoming a serial protester. And sometimes even the people that you protest, maybe on behalf of, get angry because they don't really understand what's going on. There's certain sections of society who should be more, they should be down here arguing against the cuts to the NHS, but they're sort of reading red top papers and going, oh, scroungers sitting on the bridge all day. It's a load of rubbish. It reminds me of this guy, right, when we were protesting against the gollywogs the other day in Sutton, and I'm going to name check it again, Sutton, still selling them. This black guy comes up to me and starts screaming at me, and he's going, why are you trying to ban gollywogs? There's nothing wrong with them. My girlfriend's white and each of her parents gave me a gollywog for my birthday. Oh my God. When they brought out the cake, were the candles shaped in crosses? They don't like you. What I'm saying is, we need to be aware of what's going on, and I'm very worried. I'm a parent, I'm very worried. I have children. It's lovely to see the kids out here. That's brilliant. You're out here with your mummy, that's cute. Oh, lovely. What's your name? Callum. And you get on well with your mum, obviously. Yeah, your mum cares about you. She loves you, right? Yeah, so sweet. Because, you know, my son thinks I love him as well, but I have a couple of kids. I'm very worried because I've read that with the cuts that this current government are making, that this generation of school leavers, if they want to get on the poverty ladder, will not be able to afford to leave home until the age of 28. Exactly. That's why when the students were out protesting, my daughter's 17, she's hoping to go to university. When the students were out protesting, trying to, you know, stop the university fees skyrocketing, I was supporting them. I was well behind it. And it really annoys me the way that, it really annoys me the way that people behave. Like the police were going, protesting. This policewoman actually came on the news. She goes, if you've got kids down here, I suggest you phone them and tell them to come home. I was like, hell no. You didn't want to send them there in the first that the kids wouldn't be able to afford to leave home till the age of 28. I kicked open my daughter's bedroom door. I was like, listen, love, you need to get yourself down Millbank and start smashing shit. I don't know, I just think there's a lot of people commenting on things. I'm going to go in a minute. A lot of people commenting on things that they shouldn't be. Loads of people, like Nadine Torres, I hate her. I hate her guts. She thinks she is. But even worse than that, right? I know this is not about the NHS. Justin Bieber was commenting on abortion. Well, there's nothing to do with you. Shut your mouth. Justin Bieber did this interview, right? And he said some controversial things, and people got quite upset. And, you know, I was more upset with the person who conducted the interview, because the interview was in Rolling Stone magazine, and that's a music magazine, so they shouldn't talk to him. And he was speaking about abortion, and he goes, I don't agree with abortion. And they said, what if